Hello, babies. Hello. My name is Siren Red, and you're watching Siren Red Tarot. And today's reading is going to be, what does your boss think about you? So I'm going to be looking to see, what does your boss think about you? We're going to see what they say behind your back and all that. Yo, I've been having like the craziest week, but I am confident that it is coming to an end. You get what I'm saying? So forgive me. This was supposed to be yesterday's messy Monday. So I'm gonna post this and I'm about to do another one immediately after this. I'll just be so tired. Like, I don't know, I be feeling so drained and stuff lately. It's hard to read when I'm like that. I need some more energy. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more minutes while I get my lighting together here. All right, babies, let's see what your boss thinks about you. Not that we actually give a fuck, but let's see. What does pile number one's boss think about them? What does pile number one's boss think about them? Pull another card from your trait deck. Practice chakra healing. What does pile number one's person think about that? What does pile number one's person think about that? The real change starts from inside you. The peace I seek resides within me. What does pile number one's boss? I know my soul is truly beautiful. What is pile number? So identify and remove toxic people from around you. So what does your boss truly think of you? So with the pull another card from your trait deck, I can tell you right now they think that you're a witch. So you might have like some like witchy stuff in your cubicle. Like you might have like some sage or sage candles, like some crystals, like I don't know, just like freaky looking stuff. Like you get what I'm saying? And of course to me and you it's not freaky looking. It's literally just your crystals and your healing stuff. And you know, the stuff that keep people negative energy out your way while you try to work. I heard somebody say, I hate when she walk away. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be down to get my tea. A witch need her tea. I need my tea. So, anywho, so you might got like some interesting stuff in your cubicle, especially with practice chakra healing. So they behind your back they say stuff like, yeah, they like Samantha is woo, like woo woo. I don't know, they use the word woo woo to describe you or not a lot, like woo, like all that like all that magic, like Harry Potter, like you know, type of shit. So when they're saying like you're very woo woo, they mean like you're very like fantasy, like they see fit, like this person is not scared, because you got two type of people. You got people who are like, when they see something like that, they're scared of it because they're scared of people who practice witchcraft. And then you got people who are like not necessarily scared of it, but they don't take it seriously, so they think it's like Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Like they think it's like Harry Potter. They think it's like Disney Channel. You know what I'm saying? Like they think of it in that way. And your boss is someone who thinks of it in that way. But this person knows that deep down inside you're a good person, so they accept it. So they accept you. They accept your crystals and all your weird little shit at your desk. You know what I'm saying? So they accept you because they know, like in the inside, you're a great person with a great aura and a great personality. This person feels like you're very peaceful. If anyone, I feel like you do have one or two people, specifically a male, that comes to your manager and tries to say that you don't do stuff. This male could have a lot of feminine energy in them, if you know what I mean, right? And this male energy, let's see if we can get a clue about that. A heart locket. This person may wear like a heart locket or something like that. This shit got ashes in it. I gotta clean my charms. And then you have a turtle, they can have a pet turtle, and then you have a butterfly. So those, they said pick one more. No, just one. And you have an angel. They could have had someone who recently passed. So your charms are a heart locket, a butterfly, a turtle, and an angel. On the back of the angel, it says, made for an angel. So that also could be their name. Maybe their name is Angel or something like that. But that's a clue to tell you who this person is. But this person particularly goes to this male person that has a feminine energy to them, goes to your manager or supervisor or boss or whatever and tries to say you consistently don't do something, or like somehow you're bothering them. But you probably never hear of this because your manager doesn't even bother to bother you about it. And you know, sometimes some managers, really good managers, are like that. Really good manager like that. Because I remember I worked at the hospital. I'll tell you what, I like to help you out with yours, right? And this lady, I guess she kept saying that I wasn't doing certain things, right? I didn't even know that she was saying it, right? And one day, my like you have the meetings or whatever for you guys to like go over like your performance. And my supervisor, he was like, yeah, you know, such and such used to come in here and tell me that you wasn't doing certain stuff. They would tell me that you wasn't doing this, you wasn't doing that. But one day when I was working, I sat back and I watched you. Like, I watched you do exactly what they said that you wasn't doing. I never said nothing to you. I watched you do exactly what they say that you was never doing. You get what I'm saying? So that good supervisors, good managers are like that. So he never said nothing to me just because somebody said something. He actually observed it himself when I wasn't even paying attention. So you never know what people are watching. And I feel like your boss is actually a good boss. Your manager is actually a good manager. So this person may always say you ain't do this, or you don't do this, or you do that and you do this, but your supervisor knows for a fact that you don't, but they really don't have nothing on the other person to, like, you really can't fire somebody for gossiping. You get what I'm saying? You could just pretty much ignore them. You get what I'm saying? So there's that. I know my soul is truly beautiful. So this part, your boss does think you're very beautiful, but in the most professional way possible. Like, they just think you're beautiful, like, as far as like your personality and your soul. Next, you have identify and remove toxic blessings, toxic people around you. So lastly, what your boss thinks of you is they observe that you're quiet, and they observe that they don't think. I think that you may think that your boss think that you're not a team player, but I don't think that they think that you're not a team player. I think that they think that you're very careful about where you place your energy and, like, who you talk to and stuff like that. So they allow you to, like, kind of be quiet and be to yourself, because they know that's why. They know it's not because you don't like people or you're not a team player, but they feel like you just, you like to distance yourself and stay out of the drama. And honestly, you're one of the few people at the job they don't have drama with, honestly. So they really admire that about you. So sometimes people may think it's like favoritism coming from them, but it's not that. It's like, for some reason, they just respect your boundaries, respect your energy, respect what you're trying to do, respect how you feel. But this is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But yeah, so that is what I see for you, pile number 1. Your boss is not an asshole like you thought. Because I think your boss might be on the quieter end. Because they're on the quieter end, you probably thought they didn't like you, but they're just not a person. They're a person of few words, but they're very observant. Okay. But yeah, so with that being said, that is your reading pile number 1. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the post notification bell so you can notify every time I post a video. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information description box below. Right now, my 1414 sale is still on until the end of February. So that means I'm doing 2 same-day questions for $14.14. So you might want to jump on that, because we only have a week left of that. So that you can find that deal on the actual website or on my community tab. I'm actually about to redo my website over again. I'm actually about to, but I'm trying to finish my creative direction website first, because I have a habit of jumping around. You get what I'm saying? Just jumping around trying to do all this shit at once. So there's that. So, but yeah, anywho, if you want to check that out, that information is in the description box below. Yeah, get with me to get your read. I'm going to be posting more, actual, clips, what are they called, reviews and stuff on there too, because I be so behind with my reviews. I got a lot on my Instagram, but I gotta post more on the website, because I just be so, like, behind on that, like, because I feel like whoever fuck with me gonna fuck with me anyway. So anyway, okay guys, let's go ahead to pile number 2. Let's see, what does pile number 2 boss think of them? pile number two's boss think of them? I need some more energy, y'all. What do y'all suggest for energy? Okay, so what does pile number two's boss think of them? I just want you all the time. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. One pinnacle. I need time for me. One cup. Maybe happiness is my priority. I need more balance. I meant what I said. So one thing about you, what your boss think about you is one thing about you gonna call out. One thing about you. One thing about you, you gonna call out. One thing about you, you going to do the bare minimum. One thing about you, you only gonna do what you get paid for. Now, do they think this is a bad thing? I don't necessarily think that they think it's a bad thing. I don't necessarily. Obviously, they're not happy about it because your boss, any job that you have, is gonna want you to overwork yourself. They gonna want you to overwork yourself to the fucking bone fall off. Because that's just how it is. Because you know that's how jobs are. They want you to work. Especially like old school jobs, like old school, like maybe like Bank of America, like places like that have been around for a little while who really don't care about workers. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want you to overwork themselves because it benefits them. Now, with that mind said, you may have like a younger manager, or a manager who may be a millennial, or a manager who has like they either younger, or if they are old, they probably about to retire, so they kind of just stop giving a fuck. Like, you get what I'm saying? They realized, oh, I gave like this job so many years in my life and stuff like that, so now I really don't really care. Because one thing about them, they find it funny. They find it funny, like how you react. Like they find it funny because they're like, okay, yeah, we know damn well not to ask pile number two to stay overtime. We know damn well not to deny pile number two's like time off, time and a half. They know that you ain't playing that. They know you ain't playing that. Like, you here for your pinnacle. You here for your coin and all that. Not here for no team player, team building. I want to be here because I love it here type shit. Like, you're here for your pinnacle. You're here for your pinnacle. You're here for your pinnacle. Like, yo, I'm just here because I'm trying to get my pinnacle. That's it. If you are not giving me that pinnacle, then I'm not here. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying, what I'm seeing here is that you're seeing here is that you're definitely here for your pinnacle, and they respect that you're here for your pinnacle. They feel like you make time for yourself, but not really for the job, which they feel like you deserve it, and that's how you should live. So from a manager aspect, they like, yo, this motherfucker ain't trying to do nothing for us. You get what I'm saying? But from a human standpoint, like outside of work, your manager, you also might be a little bit cool with your manager too, or your boss or whatever. From an outside looking in, they're like, you should do that because life is short, and like if we fire you today, or if we lay you off today, or something happens to you today, we're going to replace you tomorrow. Like they understand why you act that way, so they're not disappointed into it. They don't think you're lazy. They just kind of think like, hey, they here to fill this cup. That's it. They here for one thing and one thing only. That's that check. You get what I'm saying? So they treat it as sometimes they want to ask you to like help out more and stay overtime, but they know you're not really going to do it unless you want to do it. Like the only way you'll do it is if you come to them and say, hey, can I have extra hours? But most times that's because you're trying to take a trip or you're trying to do something extra for yourself. So that's why you put in that. Then you put happiness is my priority. So, but yeah, you definitely put yourself first. They do talk about how you put yourself first. In any situation, whether that be like something they ask you to do or something one of your coworkers ask you to do or whatever. More work-life balance. I feel like in the past, I feel like you guys were overachievers, and I feel like maybe when you first started there, I used to work and take overtime to pick up shifts and stay late for people all the time. And this year or like earlier last year, like this year or late last year, you decided that you wasn't going to do this no more. And I feel like you said that. I feel like you told them, you may have been like, hey, I'm not going to be able to be as available as I usually was or as I was last year. And at first they didn't believe you because they know what type of work ethic you have and what type of work person you are. So they're like, oh yeah, you're just saying that, but then you're going to be back working double shifts next week. You get what I'm saying? But then like you actually started being like, no, like I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? And like you really started saying no. So that's seeing that you meant what you said. So would they like you to go back to working yourself like a slave? Of course they would. But do they understand why you don't? Of course they do. So they don't think you lazy or whatever. So in a nutshell, I would say what your boss thinks about you is they know they can't play with you no more. They know they cannot play with you no more. They know they can't play with you no more. But yeah, but that's what I see for you, pile number 2. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the post notification bell so you be notified every time I post a video. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, information description box below. Right now, I am doing same day readings for $14.14. So if you're interested in that link is in the description box below. Or you can join my Patreon where you can see all my Freaky Fridays. That is $3.99 a month. I post a Freaky Friday and a monthly update on there every month. And if you want a free reading, you will join the $9.99 tier. You get one free reading a month. But with that being said, babies, that is your reading. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.